If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
To the National Hockey League, I could identify with everybody that played in the American League and was playing for me, and I kind of encouraged them to stay with it and gave them the, I always look back and said, when I was playing, if a fellow that had been there and played it and been around the block a few times came to me and said, son, you can play. If you just, here's a couple of little tips. Just give them a little support and believe in them. And for me, that's my joy, because I'll tell you, it's probably kept me in hockey. I'll be going on 7 decades when I hit 2010, and I think the biggest pleasure I got out of it was seeing people get and reach their dreams. In fact, Phil Bourque, when I did get the job in Pittsburgh, after telling my family, the next call I made, because he played for me here in Baltimore 4 years.
And his brother was a superstar.
No relation.
They're raised not a relation of Phil? I thought they were brothers.
No, never. From Boston.
I had no idea.
No relation. But I remember calling him and I said, Phil, you just made the National Hockey League, because I was bringing him there. And didn't I just last month, or a couple months ago, we were in Pittsburgh at a golf outing, and they brought all the former coaches in, and Phil Bourque gave me a little remembrance gift and made a nice talk on my behalf. It was really great. Thank you for mentioning that.
Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. The way the Hershey Bears are set up with the Giants Center up there in Hershey, if there is some way they could replicate that in Baltimore, that nice brand new arena and a really a very competitive parent club that supplies the developmental club with a competitive team every year. I think that you could garner some hockey fans in Baltimore, but the old Baltimore Clipper fans, they were Baltimore Colts fans, and they're dying off, and this hockey tradition in Baltimore is slowly fading away.
No, you're correct. I've often said that on this side, towards York, on the York side, out in Towson, out this side, I'm sure we would have, if someone had the mindset and to build a stadium out there. And let me tell you, with all the high schools and all the colleges and the hockey that's played, I know they would do well. But we just never had someone that would jump up and be a leader and take the bull by the horn and do that, because I think, like you said, on this side, on the Hershey side there, what they do in Hershey is magnificent. I was just at a game the other night. There's 9,300 people at the game. We brought the family there. I mean, it's so easy to go to the game there. You pull in and watch the game, get on 83 and get down here to Baltimore or anywhere along the road. It would be ideal. It's unfortunate, but for some reason we have a tough time getting things done in Baltimore, and I don't know why, because there's certainly enough great people and people around that can handle this. We just never got the hockey, just never got going here, even though we've had some great and a long time history with hockey.
Zelig, anything else?
No, just good talking to you, Gene, and I hope you stay in hockey a long time.
Well, I hope to. I'm certainly gonna try. Thank you very much.
How many more years you got left in you? Now you say 7 decades.
7 decades.
So you started in 58.
58.
And 6 weeks.
50s, 60s, 70s. You go all the way through.
7 decades off. You've never had a job anywhere else doing anything else?
Actually not. No, I made it a career.
And you're 72 now.
I'm 71 I'm 72. Yeah, I guess I am. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm 72.
You're 72 Christmas, right?
I'll be Christmas. Yeah, day after Christmas this year. Yeah. Be 72, and I've been very fortunate. Was back on the ice. I still go on the ice. I'm very lucky. I've still got my health. And
how many surgeries for you as a player and all that back in the day? Knee surgeries? How many broken teeth,
really.
broken cheek,
I
broken
had broken jaw. I had a few concussions, if you notice.
I mean, I'm not, I don't need to say anything, but 72, you're a damn fine-looking man for 72 for being a hockey player. Most hockey players look like, they've seen their darker days.
Well, I was smart enough to wear a helmet. I'm one of the first guys to wear a helmet. And
how many times did that save you?
They used to call me Ben-Hur. That's how long ago it was. I wore a helmet.
Gene Ubriaco. If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.